with the definition of Torah Techa as referring to a level of Torah understanding beyond the reach of the finite brain, a level of Torah understanding that comes at the discretion of HaKadosh Baruch Hu and Nitaruta de Le'elah. We now can return to Masechet Nedarim, the enigmatic midrashic statement regarding Moshe Rabbeinu's attempts to access the deepest levels of Torah knowledge, where according to Rabbi Yochanan, Moshe Rabbeinu passed through the 49 levels of Torah knowledge, and as he passed from level to level, umashkacha, God forced him to forget whatever he had previously understood in order to move to the next level of Torah knowledge. Eventually he did reach the 49th level, but that was the end point that he, Moshe Rabbeinu, a neshama in a finite body, could reach. That was the preparation for Moshe to receive the 50th level, which was given to him at the discretion of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Torah as matana. This, Rabbi Yochanan reads into Shmot 31:18, that after God had completed communicating, possibly teaching Moshe Rabbeinu the 49 levels of Bina, Vayitain el Moshe, he gave Moshe access to that 50th level and Nitaruta de Le'elah. Pshat, of course, would interpret the Vayitain as referring to the physical Shtei Luchot HaEdut. Medrash and Sod would allow for alternative, very often more esoteric, readings into the text. As we noted earlier, with respect to Devarim 32:49, the pshat of the command was that Moshe was to ascend into a mountain identified as Har Nevo. Medrash divides the word Nevo into two parts. Nun, the 50th gate of Torah knowledge, at this point in time was to be found Bo, in him, in Moshe Rabbeinu. Elsewhere in Midrashic literature, this level of Torah Techa is referred to as the Tal Torah, the dew of Torah, a reference to Devarim 32:2, where HaKadosh Baruch Hu in Shirat HaAzinu describes the Imrati, the utterances made by HaKadosh Baruch Hu as Tizal Katal, dripping as dew. The metaphor here is that just as dew nourishes the ground and facilitates growth, so too the Imrati of HaKadosh Baruch Hu will come from above, Itaruta de Le'elah, to facilitate further growth in Torah knowledge. And this is the Torah Techa, Torah as a matana. Using the tools of Medrash, it can be proposed that Moshe accessed this 50th level of Torah, Torah Techa, certainly upon his demise from this world, and according to Rabbi Yochanan in Masechet Nedarim, possibly during his lifetime. For the rest of us, however, the best we can hope for is that we would access this level of Torah, Lama'ala Mitam Vadat, only after we pass out of this world into the world of Neshamot. This would be the Torah that is studied in Gan Eden, or alternatively, this level of Torah will be available to mankind through the Torah Shel Mashiach, the Torah that will be taught to us in the Yemot HaMashiach, a period that would usher in the rebuilding of Beit HaMikdash number 3. Which brings us back to the Mishnah in Pirkei Avot, a tefillah inserted as a preparation to Psukei de Zimra, in which we have the two requests. One, She'ibana Beit HaMikdash bimheira b'yameinu, and two, V'ten chalkeinu b'Torah Techa, for which the Rebbe noted the need to understand the link between these two seemingly separate, non-connected requests. With the close reading of the second request, that we should be given a portion, b'Torah Techa, your Torah, a level of Torah that is Lama'ala Mitam Vadat, that comes as an Itaruta de Le'elah, and one that we will only have access to during the Yemot HaMashiach, we now have a link between the two items that are not linked in content but rather in sequence. First, we request that the Beit HaMikdash should be rebuilt, incorporating the beginning of the Messianic era, the Yemot HaMashiach, at which point in time we request from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, our Chelkeinu, Torah as Matana, the 50th degree of Torah understanding, the level that is Lama'ala Mitam Vadat.